Hey Star Family, welcome back to another intuitive tarot reading where we will delve into the cosmic energies shaping your journey. This reading is for all Gemini placements. And Gemini, the cards reveal that you're stepping into a time of deep emotional exploration, transformation, and realignment with your desires. While challenges may arise, the universe is offering powerful guidance to help you navigate these shifts with wisdom and grace. Whether you're seeking clarity in career, relationships, finances, health, or spirituality, this reading has something meaningful just for you. Timestamps for the video are listed in the description box below to guide you through with ease. Take a deep breath, center yourself, and let's explore the messages the universe has for you. Let's grow and thrive together, Star Family. The overall energy for the month of January 2025 is the Knight of Cups, and it represents emotional exploration, creative pursuits, and following your heart. This is a month of self-discovery, balancing idealism with practicality, and navigating shifts in emotional and material stability. You're being guided to align your actions with deeper desires, while staying mindful of the need for grounding and clarity. The first half of the month, it brings a mix of karmic shifts, revisiting traditions, and a reflection on the past. The Wheel of Fortune shows significant changes and turning points on the horizon. Events may feel fated, as though the universe is nudging you in a new direction. Trust in divine timing, even if the changes feel sudden or unexpected. The Hierophant shows tradition and structure play a key role. You may be seeking guidance from a mentor, spiritual leader, or institution. For some, this could indicate a commitment to a path that requires discipline and adherence to rules. Reflect on whether the structure aligns with your true values. The Six of Cups shows shows that nostalgia and connections to the past surface. Old memories or people may re-enter your life, offering opportunities for healing or reconnection. This could be an emotional time where you reflect on what shaped you. The Nine of Pentacles reverse shows that there may be a sense of imbalance in your independence or finances. You might feel overly reliant on others or struggle to feel self-sufficient. This card, it reminds you to reassess your boundaries and reconnect with your sense of worth. Overall, for the first half of the month, it's about trusting the cycles of change while staying rooted in tradition and learning from the past. Be cautious of over-reliance on external support and focus on regaining your independence. For the second half of January, it's bringing you challenges in motivation, emotional fulfillment, and material stability. This Ace of Wands reversed shows a sense of burnout or creative blocks may arise. You may feel a lack of passion or struggle to take the first steps towards a new venture. You're to reflect on whether you're holding back out of fear or simply need to realign with what truly excites you. The Ace of Cups reverse shows emotional reserves may feel depleted. You might struggle with self-love or find it difficult to express your emotions. This is a call to nurture your inner well-being before seeking fulfillment externally. The King of Pentacles, reversed, shows financial or material instability may arise. Or you may feel a lack of control over your resources. This could also represent someone in your life who is overly focused on material gain, leading to imbalance. The Nine of Cups in reverse shows dissatisfaction with unmet desires or goals that may cloud your perspective. Be mindful of overindulgence or relying too heavily on external factors to bring you happiness. Overall, the energy for the second half of the month challenges you to reconnect with your emotional and material stability. Instead of forcing progress, use this time for introspection, rest, and recalibration. The advice for the month of January in your general energy is embrace emotional exploration. You're encouraged to pursue what feels emotionally fulfilling, but you're also reminded to stay grounded and realistic. Honor the past and plan for the future. There's an importance of reflecting on your roots while trusting the changes ahead. Restore balance. There's a highlight of the need to regain control over your material and emotional independence. And prioritize self-care. It's crucial to nurture your emotional and creative energy before chasing external goals. This month is a blend of reflection, recalibration, and alignment with your deeper values. While challenges may arise, trust that these shifts are guiding you towards greater emotional and material harmony. When it comes to relationships, the overall energy highlights emotional exploration and heartfelt communication in your relationships. This month encourages you to connect more deeply with your feelings and desires, but challenges may arise around stability and fulfillment. The first half of the month shows that there's change in the air, and the dynamics in your relationships may shift unexpectedly. These shifts are karmic, and it's nudging you towards growth and deeper understanding. Tradition or shared values come into focus, and in committed relationships, there may be discussions about long-term plans or aligning your beliefs. A connection from the past could resurface, offering you an opportunity for healing or reconnection. This is a good time to reminisce and rekindle fond memories. But be careful of dependency in relationships. Whether emotional or financial, ensure there's a healthy balance of give and take. In the second half of the month, passion, it may feel stagnant. You may need to reignite the spark, and emotional blocks or misunderstandings may arise. This is a time to focus on self-love and ensure your cup is full before you share it with others. Material or practical concerns could create tensions in relationships, so avoid focusing too heavily on external stability and reconnect with emotional priorities. And there's a sense of dissatisfaction with unmet desires. Be mindful of setting realistic expectations in relationships, and remember that happiness, it comes from within. The advice for this month is to communicate openly. That Knight of Cups, it encourages heartfelt, honest conversations to foster connection and understanding. And revisit the past, but that Six of Cups, that's inviting healing and rekindling joy in relationships, but don't let nostalgia cloud your judgment. Also focus on self-love. With the reverse aces, prioritize nurturing your own emotional and creative energy before seeking external fulfillment. This is a month for emotional introspection and rebalancing in your relationships. By staying open, grounded, and focused on mutual understanding, you'll navigate these shifts with grace. For the single Geminis, the Knight of Cups indicates a time of emotional exploration and potential romantic opportunities. You're being encouraged to follow your heart, but stay mindful of grounding your desires in reality. In the first half of the month, there will be unexpected changes in your love life, and it may bring new opportunities or challenges. Trust the flow of events as they're aligning with your destiny. You may attract someone traditional or spiritually aligned. This is also a time to reflect on your core values and ensure any potential connection aligns with your long-term vision. person from the past could resurface, offering a chance for reconnection or healing. But be mindful whether this connection supports your growth or simply stirs nostalgia. You might feel a sense of dependence on the idea of finding someone, but you need to remember to focus on your own self-worth and independence before jumping into a relationship. The second half of the month shows that you may feel a lack of motivation to pursue new romantic opportunities. So it's saying that this is a time to reflect on what truly excites you in a partnership. Emotional healing is needed before you're ready to fully open your heart. Focus on self-love and clearing past emotional blocks. Potential partners, they may not offer the stability you desire. So be cautious of people who prioritize material gain over genuine connection. And dissatisfaction with your romantic prospects, it may arise, but you're being reminded to find fulfillment within yourself before seeking it externally. The advice for the month is to follow your heart with discernment. That Knight of Cups, it's inviting you to explore love, but it reminds you to remain realistic and grounded. Heal and reflect. These reverse aces, they encourage focusing on self-love and emotional readiness before pursuing new connections. And stay open to change. That Wheel of Fortune, it suggests that unexpected shifts can lead to meaningful opportunities, but patience is key. This month is about emotional growth and aligning with your true desires. Trust the process and love will unfold in its perfect timing, Gemini. When it comes to career, the overall energy for the month suggests pursuing work that aligns with your passions and creative aspirations. However, this month is also asking for balance between idealism and practicality as you navigate shifts and challenges in your professional life. The first half of the month, there will be significant changes or opportunities that could arise. These shifts, they could feel destined, leading you towards new paths in your career. Stay adaptable and trust the process. You may find yourself aligning with structured systems, institutions, or mentorship. So this is a time to follow traditional approaches or learn from established practices to enhance your career. Nostalgia or past connections may play a role here. Revisiting previous experiences or reconnecting with old colleagues could open doors to new opportunities. Financial concerns or feelings of over-reliance on others, it may surface. Take the steps to regain control over your independence and avoid overextending yourself. The second half of the month is showing that creative blocks or delays in starting new projects, it may frustrate you. Take time to reevaluate your goals rather than pushing forward prematurely. You may feel emotionally disconnected from your work. So focus on reestablishing passion and purpose in your career. And be cautious of financial instability or mismanagement, either in your role or from authority figures. Avoid risky investments and prioritize long-term stability. Dissatisfaction with unmet goals, it may arise, but this is a reminder to refine your ambitions and focus on what truly fulfills you. The advice is to pursue passion with practicality. The Knight of Cups encourages you to follow your dreams, but the reversals in the second half of the month suggest the need for realistic planning. Reconnect with your why. The Six of Cups and the Hierophant, it asks you to reflect on your motivations and align with values that bring meaning to your work. Stay adaptable. The Wheel of Fortune, it reminds you that change is inevitable. Embrace it as an opportunity for growth. This month is a time of re-evaluation and adjustment in your career. Trust the process, focus on stability, and allow inspiration to guide you when the timing feels right. When it comes to your finances, the overall energy suggests that financial decisions will be driven by your emotions and aspirations. And while this energy inspires creative approaches to money, it also calls for a balance between dreams and practicalities. The first half of the month shows financial shifts may occur, bringing opportunities or unexpected changes. Be ready to adapt and trust that these shifts are leading you towards growth. Traditional approaches to money management, such as seeking advice from financial institutions or mentors, it can stabilize your finances. Lean on proven systems to stay grounded. Past financial habits or decisions may resurface, so this is an excellent time to review previous lessons and use them to make wiser financial choices. And be cautious of overspending or over-relying on others for financial support. Focus on rebuilding independence and avoid impulsive purchases. The later half of January shows delays in your financial ventures, or creative projects may impact your income flow. Patience is key as you rework your plans here, Gemini. Emotional dissatisfaction may tempt you to make impulsive financial decisions, so avoid using money to fill emotional voids. Also, financial instability or mismanagement could surface either through your own actions or external influences, so stay cautious and avoid risky investments. Dissatisfaction with your financial goals may feel discouraging, but you're to use this as motivation to refocus and prioritize long-term financial security. The advice for the month is to stay grounded. The Hierophant, it encourages relying on traditional money management techniques to maintain your stability. Avoid impulsivity. That Knight of Cups and the reverse Aces, they caution against emotional or rushed financial decisions. And reflect on the past with that Six of Cups. It's highlighting the importance of learning from past financial experiences to guide future choices. This is a month of financial reflection and recalibration. Trust the process, avoid unnecessary risks, and focus on building a solid foundation for the future. When it comes to your spirituality, the overall energy for the month is inviting you to embark on a journey of emotional and spiritual exploration. This month is about tuning into your heart and intuition, seeking deeper meaning, and balancing idealism with grounded spiritual practices. The beginning of the month shows a shift in your spiritual path is underway. You may feel a stronger connection to divine timing and destiny, opening you to new perspectives. Traditional spiritual practices, teachings, or mentorship will play a significant role. Reconnect with foundational wisdom or seek guidance from a trusted source to deepen your understanding. Nostalgia and reflections on your past spiritual experiences may surface. This is a good time to revisit practices or beliefs that once brought you comfort and inspiration. A sense of spiritual imbalances may arise, perhaps from over-reliance on external validation, so you're to reconnect with your inner sense of self-worth and independence on your path. The later half of the month shows that you might feel a lack of inspiration or spiritual motivation. Use this time to rest and realign with your authentic passions. Emotional blocks may hinder your spiritual connection. Focus on self-love and clearing any unresolved feelings to strengthen your intuition. Avoid becoming overly focused on material concerns at the expense of your spiritual growth. Ground yourself in practices that nurture both the soul and body. Dissatisfaction with spiritual progress may occur. Rather than chasing perfection, embrace the journey and trust that fulfillment comes in its own time. The advice for the month is to trust the process. That Wheel of Fortune, it reminds you that spiritual growth comes in cycles. Be patient with yourself. Reconnect with tradition. The Hierophant and the Six of Cups, it suggests finding comfort in foundational practices or revisiting spiritual teachings that resonate with you deeply. Prioritize inner balance. Focus on clearing emotional and energetic blocks to create space for a renewed connection to your spiritual path. This is a month about navigating shifts, releasing blockages, and rediscovering the practices and insights that align with your higher self. Trust your heart to guide you forward. When it comes to health, the overall energy suggests a focus on emotional and physical balance. Health improvements come through nurturing your well-being with compassion, mindfulness, and consistency. Pay attention to how emotional states influence your physical body. Gemini, the first half of the month shows that health changes, either positive or challenging, may occur, but these shifts remind you to adapt and align with practices that support your well-being. Seek guidance from health professionals or structured routines. Traditional methods such as dietary adjustments or exercise plans can offer stability and improvement. Reflect on past habits that supported your health. Reintroducing enjoyable, nurturing practices from earlier in your life can be especially beneficial at this time. And be cautious of over-reliance on others or neglecting your self-care routines. Focus on building independence and managing your health. For the second half of the month, low energy or motivation may impact your physical health. Take time to rest and avoid overexertion. Emotional stress or burnout may manifest physically. Prioritize self-love, emotional processing, and activities that restore balance. Avoid neglecting your physical health for material concerns. Poor routines or unhealthy indulgences may create imbalances that need attention. Dissatisfaction with progress and health goals could cause frustration, so be patient and focus on small, sustainable changes. The advice for the month is a mind-body connection. The Nine of Cups encourages nurturing your emotional health as it directly impacts your physical well-being. Stick to routines. The Hierophant, it emphasizes the importance of consistent, grounded health practices to maintain balance. Rest and recalibrate. Both of these aces, they suggest the need to slow down and allow your body to recover rather than pushing too hard. This month is encouraging patience and self-compassion in your health journey. By addressing emotional well-being and reestablishing nurturing routines, you'll lay the foundation for long-term vitality. Gemini, I pulled an oracle card from the numerology deck, and the question I asked was, what does the Gemini collective need to focus on for this month? And you received the leadership card with number 81. And to me, leadership is saying, in regards to the spread, that you need to take charge of your emotional, physical, and spiritual journey. For instance, the Knight of Cups, as the overall energy, it's inspiring you to follow your passions and lead with your heart. This leadership card supports this by urging you to take proactive steps to align your actions with your emotions and values. The Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant shows that changes in structures highlighted in the first half of the month calls for decisive action. Leadership reminds you to embrace your role as the captain of your life, navigating transitions with confidence and purpose. The King of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Cups reversed shows challenges in stability and emotional fulfillment in the second half of the month, requires you to step into a leadership mindset instead of waiting for external circumstances to improve. Leadership urges you to create the stability and satisfaction you seek. It's emphasizing that stepping into your personal power, taking responsibility, and leading with intention is essential for navigating the shifts and challenges for this month. You also received the numerology number 81, which also breaks down to the number 9. So for the number 81, it resonates with the themes of leadership, mastery, and the completion of transformative cycles. It's encouraging you to embrace changes, that wheel of fortune, and step into a role of personal leadership. The challenges in the second half of the month align with 81's energy, which calls for perseverance and a mastery over obstacles to achieve long-term growth. 81 also breaks down to a 9, and you also receive 2 other 9s, which is the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. It's a core theme in this reading. It signifies culmination and reflection, spiritual wisdom, and the need to reflect on what's been learned before you move forward. In the 9 of Pentacles reverse is a call to reassess independence and self-worth. It echoes the number 9's theme of self-evaluation. The 9 of Cups reverse is dissatisfaction with emotional fulfillment and encourages inner reflection and a realignment of desires, which is key to 9's energy of growth through introspection. I also wanted to point out the Hierophant. It's symbolic of seeking wisdom and learning from tradition, and I feel like it complements the energy of 9's association with spiritual insight and higher understanding. 81 encourages Gemini to lead with confidence and rise above challenges, while the number 9 emphasizes the importance of reflecting on past lessons and achieving personal and spiritual growth. Together, these numbers highlight a journey of transformation, leadership, and preparing for a new cycle. Thank you so much for joining me today, Star Family. I hope this reading provided you with the clarity, inspiration, and emotional insight you need to navigate the shifts ahead. Remember, you hold the key to your own transformation. Trust your heart, follow your intuition, and lead your journey with grace and resilience. If this reading resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more uplifting and empowering guidance. I'd love to hear how these messages connect with your journey, so feel free to drop a comment below and share your thoughts. For a more personalized reading or to explore my other offerings, visit my website. I'm here to support you on your unique path. Until next time, keep following your heart, trust the process, and let your light guide the way. See you soon, Star Family.